மீடியா உங்கள் கனவா? படிக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட். பாண்டே ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் ஜேர்னலிசம் ஷார்ட் டேர்ம் கோர்ஸில் உடனே சேர 7338824242.
It is unfortunate that as if that they have changed the environment as if it is like an agitation place, and they have shouted slogan by saying that the central government has to withdraw the bill, and see the prerogative of the central government in enacting the law, which any assembly in the country they cannot question it. Like when a state is bringing a particular ordinance or an act, any municipality or a corporation can question about it. Like that, our honorable chief minister must understand that for the need of the hour, the central government is bringing this amendment bill in the parliament. That too after a thorough discussion. And yesterday we have seen that there are multiple party leaders, senior persons, they have participated in the discussion. When that is being that too, the voting has been already being taken. When this is being so, time and again the DMK party, for a long time, it is not a first time, for a long time, they want to project themselves as a champions of a Muslim and Christian community. And we clearly see that it is completely a vote bank politics. But today, it is unfortunate that as if like an agitation or a dharna, he was asking all the members has to shout slogans of withdrawing the bill that is being passed in the parliament yesterday. And what on merit of the bill, what we would like, BJP, in fact today we have walked out and our floor leader also has explained about it. But on the merit of the bill, what we are saying that the Waqf properties, I think around it's more than 8 lakh properties. It has been considered as a Waqf properties in India. It is more than in any of the country. When that is being so, the properties has not been properly documented. There is no transparent administration that is happening. And moreover, even though the Central Waqf Council is there, state Waqf boards are there, they were handicapped by way of that kind of a non-functional situation is happening. There are multiple litigation about the ownership. There are a lot of issues of the encroachment and illegally that is being occupied and is being encumbered by the several persons for their selfishness. So to overcome all those difficulties, to bring a transparency in the administration of Waqf properties, the amendment has been brought by the BJP government. And more importantly, see the Shia, Sunni, and only for the two sects the Waqf boards have been created so far. Now because of the amendment, there are many backward sects that are being there in the minority communities. They can also participate in this policy making, and more importantly, the women are also getting their due share of creating the gender sensitivity, and for the policy making, they can very well help by way of their inclusion in the body.
As mentioned earlier, DMK said they will be approaching the Supreme Court over there. Do you think any sort of legal measures will have any kind of an impact?
Sir, as far as the approaching of Supreme Court is concerned, yes, every citizen of India, they are having all the right to approach any court in this country. It is suppose if DMK is approaching the Supreme Court or High Court, whatever it is, let them do it. But what we are expecting that even in Tamil Nadu, see, thousands of Waqf properties are there, and whether all the Waqf properties has been properly maintained, whether properly documented, whether their administration is transparent and honest, these are all the many questions that BJP want to ask the present honorable chief minister. Let him answer.
Also compared Tamil Nadu Hindu Religious and Charitable Trust given to them, and justice given to them, and comparatively to the minorities.
See why I am saying this. See, when honorable chief minister is saying about protecting the identity and giving safety to the Muslim community, and even in the administration of their religious activities, when the same principle, why he is not applying to the Hindu communities? This is my question.
One final question on Thailand. Will there be any sort of speech on the arrival of fishermen and the boats being captivated over there? Is there any input given from the Tamil Nadu BJP?
Yes, in the last 2 weeks, our state president, Mr. Annamalai, along with the honorable MOS, Mr. Murugan, they have taken all the important fishermen community and fishermen organizations in Tamil Nadu. They have taken them to Delhi, and they held an elaborate discussion with our Honorable External Affairs Minister, Mr. Jaishankar, and also as well as with the Fisheries Minister. And every this minute aspect of their issues is being discussed and being taken to the central government. And we hope that the visit of our Honorable Prime Minister would be fruitful.
Tamil Nadu Congress has planned to do a black track protest when PM Modi reaches Rameswaram.
So, Congress party, yesterday their floor leader has addressed that as if that is a strategy of the previous late Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. She has given this Kachativ. When the Congress thinks that it is their political strategy of giving this Kachativ to Sri Lanka, then what right they are having, and why yesterday they have supported the resolution? So, whatever the blunder, the historical blunder that is being done by Congress, so now the people are understanding and realizing who has done that blunder, and they are watching it also. So somehow they want to overcome that. So they want to divert the issue like this.